My name is Dula. I was in foster care from the age of 8 to 16. I changed schools approximately 8 times, and I changed families approximately 8 times. In the transitional period of moving from home to home, not only are you missing school because they're having to get you registered, but you're delayed on your education part, but then you're also moving into the school in the middle of the year with kids that you don't know. Your basics you have to get the basics. If you don't get it, you can't succeed. I definitely remember being taken to schools by both my foster parents and/or my caseworker. Obviously, none of those were consistent. I would have different caseworkers and different foster parents all the time. And I don't remember starting to feel somewhat comfortable with the fact that I was just moving around everywhere, and I was never comfortable with it, but around 4th grade I realized it wasn't going to stop. The instability and the lack of, I guess, checking curriculums and seeing if I was where I should have been definitely created a problem for me, and still to this day kind of creates issues for me in school because I didn't learn the basic things that I should have because I had such an unstable, constant changing environment. I was probably about 10 or 11 when they started asking me what I wanted to do and how I felt, and it was because I finally got tired of moving from home to home. And you just, hope that you get it and hope that you can catch up. I had no inclination whatsoever anything was wrong, none. I was in school and they came and got me out of school, literally like out of class, and they started having me pack up my locker. And I was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? And they took us to a different home. They never even let me go back. At one point I realized that even though my mom was continually given chances to get us back, that she wasn't going to be able to do it. In the transitional period of moving from home to home, not only are you missing school because they're having to get you registered, but you're delayed on your education part, but then you're also moving into the school in the middle of the year with kids that you don't know. They ended up putting me in a permanent placement, a place where they decided that I wasn't going to be adopted and that I could just live with a foster parent until I was 18 and figure out what I was going to do from thereafter or whatever. I graduated from high school only because of the people I was adopted by. So who are you ever supposed to know, or who are you ever supposed to be able to lean on and trust? Even just a little guidance would be better than, nothing. They don't push you in any way. It would make it so much easier if in fact you're going to be in foster care and you're going to go from home to home to home. Then in that case, what they should do is have the Texas curriculum, the basic thing that they know all these children need to meet, right? And not only try to find them a good home, but make sure that they're still meeting this academic requirements that are set out by the state of Texas. I feel like the whole time I was just being. I was just there. I was just trying to get through, surviving, just trying to make it work. But I definitely did make it work. I think I'm doing fine now.